Testimony time. Let the redeemed of the Lord tell their stories. For we overcome by the blood of the Lamb and by the word of our testimonies.
Church, my name is Cynthia Orisakwe. So my testimony is a testimony of deliverance, a change of life and immigration sorted out. So prior before NSPBD, I had a friend I made in the university, and this friendship did not glorify God. I picked a lot of bad habits from this friendship. The first day my mom saw this person, she said this girl is possessed, but I didn't take it serious. So I was in the dream. I saw a lady said I should leave that friend. If not, I'm gonna die. Then I decided to leave. In the dream again, this friend tied a snake on my leg, and this snake entered into my body, and before you know it, I fell sick. They took me everywhere, did lots of checkup. Nothing was found. I was depreciating every day. I lost weight. I was depressed. I couldn't lay down on the bed to sleep. I sit down to sleep. And they started giving me sleeping medication. This was in 2020. I fought for my life, but I found NSPBD. I saw people post what God cannot do does not exist. So I started asking questions. When I came on NSPBD, I started praying. I learned a lot. I had an envelope full of medication that was not working. I trashed it. I said, if God can do lots of things here, He will heal me. And I got healed. That's how I never stopped doing NSPBD. So because I'm here, I realized I can do more for myself. I got confidence. I had more faith. So I decided to do my master's in the UK. I didn't have money to fund it. I had only one M in my account. But Papa will always say, if your faith is not enough, my faith will carry you. And I said, I'm going to go to London to do my master's. Before you know it, I had a conversation with my friend one day. She's in the UK. She said she's going to help me. And before you know it, funders came. She helped me all through the process. When I got to the UK, I did not really stress. God brought man for every season of my life. But before I went to the UK, I applied for my visa. I did priority that would take 5 days. It took 5 weeks. So every time I try to go into a new season, there's always a man that comes to my dream. And whenever I see that man in my dream, that's the beginning of my problem. Also, I will always go back to my secondary school and places that I used to live. And this is Pastor Jerry's prayer every day. But people might think it's noise. But this was my dream every day, every blessed day of my life. I'm always scared to sleep. But now I'm free from all those things. When I applied for this visa, it wasted time. The immigration was not giving me any reason. Even the uni gave me a deadline. They helped me ask questions, nothing. But I came on the altar one day and Pastor Jerry said, the Lord have showed up for that immigration challenge. It's being sorted out in 24 hours. You will receive an evidence. You are about to get an email, and the testimony will be the Lord has showed up. This was on the 9th of November, 2023. And the next day, 24 hours, I got an email from immigration asking me the email I used for this application. Why you are emailing me from that same email? That was the only thing they required, and I left. Now I've gone to the UK. I know how I came here, so I studied so hard not to avoid any story, because if you don't pass your master's, you won't get an extension. I did everything possible. When I applied for the second one, there was an error, and this error can lead to the denial. But God showed up again. I came on again on NSPBD, and Papa said, this process, there is an error, but God will show up for me. And on the 2nd of April, Papa said that in the next 1 hour, that God should give us an evidence that He has lifted our head. And my prayer then was, God, you cannot bring me this far and I will go back in shame. I cannot come back against my wish. Because when I was looking for my visa, I came here, I said, if God grant my visa, I will stand in front of church to testify. This was 2023, and today I'm here to thank God. And He said, will I bring you this forth and to the place of betting and cause you not to bring forth? I said, God, I cannot come this far and go back. And this is it. I got my visa that same 2nd of April after 1 hour. It was a day of mercy. Papa also said, wherever your document is mercy. For me, my testimony is a testimony. The highlight is the change of life. I'm better now. I know I can achieve more. I do a lot of things. Sometimes on TikTok, I even preach about God. I didn't see myself like this. And I'm grateful to God. And I want to say thank you to you, Pastor Jerry. I love you so much. And thank you to all the pastors. May God bless you. And I've come back to do what I said to God I would do when He granted my visa. Thank you to